On the afternoon of Monday, August 7, 1972, 16-year-old Jeannette DePalma left her home on a Clearview Road in Springfield Township, Union County, New Jersey, telling her mother that she was going to take a train to a friend's house. When she did not arrive at her friend's house or return later on the evening, her parents filed a missing person report with the Springfield Police Department the following day. 6 weeks later, on September 19, DePalma's remains were found atop a cliff inside of Springfield's Hordley Quarry after a local dog brought her decomposing right forearm and hand back to its owner. According to several witnesses at that scene, DePalma's skeleton remains were surrounded by a series of strange and possible occult objects. Description varies, but the most commonly agreed upon account states that the remains were found inside a coffin-shaped perimeter of fallen branches and logs, and inside this perimeter were several small makeshift of wooden crosses. Some Springfield residents later claimed that the DePalma remains were found lying on a pentagram surrounded by mutilated animal remains. Law enforcement authorities have denied that this was true. Further controversies are aroused when it was discovered that the body had been found a cliff known to locals for several decades as the Devil's Teeth. The Springfield Police Department began an investigation on DePalma's death after an autopsy could not reveal a cause of death. Her remains and clothing showed no evidence of bone fracture, bullets wound, or knife or strikes. No drugs paraphernalia was found on her or around her body. For undisclosed reason, the coroner suspected that the strangulation was the cause of death, leading the Union County prosecutor officer to treat the case as an unsolved homicide. The coroner also discovered an unusual high amount of lead in the remains, but no explanation was found for this occurrence either. Early in the investigation, Springfield police received a tip regarding a homeless man living in the woods near the quarry. This man was known to locals simply as Red, and it was alleged that he filled his campsite in the woods shortly after DePalma went missing. While the lead initially looked promising, the Union County prosecutor officer ultimately decided that Red had nothing to do with DePalma's death. Investigators continued to attempt to find leads, but due to lack of tips and from the public along with the inconsistent stories told to the police by her family, friends and press, the case eventually went cold and remains a mystery till date.